Like that. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Talk to me about this project, because when it comes to the production, like the different locations, the different scenes, like what did that entire like journey look like for you, and what were some of like the filming locations for this project?
We shot the project in Georgia. We shot the project in Georgia largely on stage because a lot of it is these fantasy environments. We're jumping from medieval castles to contemporary beach houses to this magical road that the witches are taking their journey on. So when I read the script, it was really exciting as a designer, and especially hearing Jack and Mary's approach of we want to do this largely practical. We came up with a plan to build basically 360-degree sets, all real, no CGI. So we sculpted each one of these places through drawings and models and illustrations, and with the approval of our producers and director, and then we'd bring the actors onto the set, and it was really magical to see Catherine and the rest of the crew come on into this totally real environment. And a lot of these actors used to going up against blue screens, and here they are in like acres of forest with dozens of sculpted trees and all this work that got put into it. So when they're on the Witches Road and when they're in any of those sets, it's really cool to see them walk on and they're totally immersed in the environment.
Particularly with the Witches Road, like how long did it take to build out that particular design?
We were in the design phase for probably, sorry, get it even closer. We were in the design phase, building models, both computer models and physical models, for probably 3 months before we started on it, and then it was about a 4-month build, 16 weeks, because we had to sculpt all the terrain. We had sculptors working nonstop on dozens of sculpted trees and branches and rocks. We have little rivers that go through the set. So the Witches Road is kind of this labyrinth of spaces that they make their way through. And we had changeovers also within that. So we'd go through, shoot one scene, come in overnight, change that over, do another scene. So there's a lot of really fun stuff within that one set.
And before I let you go, I believe it was probably episode 3 or episode 4 with the beautiful home.
Oh, the beach
was
house.
That also that was also like on stage as well?
Yes, we built all that interior practically. It was really fun. Everybody that, even my wife who came onto the set, was like, why doesn't our house look like this?
That house was gorgeous.
Yes, thank you so much. And it was really fun to see Deborah Jo and Catherine and all these people like spill into the space. And and then there's not to give any spoilers, but there's some really fun stuff that happens in that house that made it not just beautiful, but there's also a darker side to it and a lot of action that goes on in that house that we specifically were attuned to and made allowances for.
And before I let you go, anything you can share about that rain scene? Like when all the rain scene, when all of that rain just came down, like...
That's again, wanting to do the practical effects was a huge consideration for us. We're not digitally enhancing this stuff. We did storm clouds, and some of the scenes that you see were actually shot in a tank and using ink. We really went all the way with not doing the typical VFX CGI route. So we continually were doing those practical effects, even though it's a little bit more of a cleanup. It looks amazing on film.
Yes, well, congratulations on everything. I'm looking forward to the premiere. Thanks for chatting with me, Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.